So, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to last week of business analysis track. And today is the another day. So we will be playing some games which is pointing towards the workshop, is useful towards agile scrum and business analysis track. This is to not only to enable you to resolve any problem. That's number one. Number two, enhance your communication and enhance your persuasion, enhance your creativity, which are useful in the corporate life. So we have come up with the three amazing games. The one game we will be playing on Trello, and that's the reason we have asked you to create account on Trello.com. So you have, in case you have not created and signed up a fresh account, please go ahead and do so, and once done, please type into the chat window done. That's number one. Number two, second game is we have to connect some statements and word together, so be ready for that. And third one is very important. I give you few minutes, like 3 to 4 minutes, to think about one city where you had been. And I know uh, this is night hours in the USA, but I want you to think of a city where at this moment night is not there. It's day or something, evening or something like that. In reality, if you would be in that city, you will be able to drive a car. Okay, think of that city, and you should be well versed with the traffic and the market of that city. And if yes, then open the Google Map. And if you have not thought of that city yet, please think of the city. Take 2 to 3 minutes and we will be back. Okay, so I'm giving you more 3 minutes. So after 3 minutes again, you can type in done. Okay, is that clear? Instructions are clear?
That city has to be in America or can be in
No,
Pakistan?
anywhere in the world.
Okay, yeah.
Anywhere in the world.
Yeah. So when we talk about traffic and market, what are we talking about exactly?
Okay, so Priyanka, if I'll come with you in that city, you should be able to guide me properly. What is there, what is not there? You should be a proper guide to me.
Like the landmarks, right? Yeah.
Gaurav, sorry to interrupt you. The Trello is asking for the card number and all.
No. You need to sign up with the Trello with the free trial version. If it is asking for the card, log out of that and use sign up again with the trial version. Trial version, that is number one. And number two.
No. On top, it is saying start your 30-day free trial.
And when you are clicking on free trial, it is asking for the card?
Yes. Let me show you the screen.
Yeah, it did the same thing for me, Bobby. Actually, you can click continue without
card.
Free trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue without card, yes.
I'm doing that, but still it's asking me all the card details.
Okay, do one thing. Just a second. Do one thing. Log out of that and use some another browser, and there you create.
Another browser means another laptop or something?
No. If you have Chrome, if you have created in Chrome,
in
open
Safari.
Open not Safari. You can open this Mozilla
Chrome.
Firefox or Edge browser if you have.
I got it. Yeah, I've got Chrome.
Okay, so let's give time to everyone, and then we will begin. Okay, so you have 2 to 3 minutes. So I'll start speaking within 2 minutes. Okay. And Prerna ji, I'll leave up to you. So if you want to pitch in between 2 minutes, in these 2 minutes, please speak. You can speak up.
Sure. I'll be more happy to. So, guys, this is designed by Gauravji and his very creative and happening mind, I would say. And please take advantage of all these workshops, because what happens, this is basically kind of channelizing uh, the supplementary or the required skills along with only the knowledge and the theory part of it. Okay, so if you ask us, we are done with the requirements or basic understanding of what the profile is, how agile works, how BA works, what are their responsibilities. But that is not it, right? Only knowing that is not fun. So today, or in a couple of days, maybe today in the next session, we have this fun element with us, wherein we really expect your participation and understanding. And this includes everybody. You still have any doubts related to any game, any concept, or if you're going through the videos or studying on your own, so please feel free. Because the more you ask us the questions, the more we understand how much you're getting or how much, where you're reaching. So, as always, you're always reachable. Please utilize this time period and, make best of it. So you're done with your vacation. I think you must be cool and calm and kind of happy, in your state of mind. So let's utilize all that energy to, in a positive way, that this could lead us to something, what we're looking at, maybe a good job opportunity, confidence building, good interviews like that. So yes, that is what I wanted to add, Gaurav. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Prerna ji. So what I'm doing exactly, like Bobby had mentioned that he was creating a new account. In fact, I am also creating a new account.
Yeah,
And
I am too, but my laptop is slow. That's what I'm
oh,
even
so
side by side doing. Yeah,
so
yeah.
Bobby was right. Bobby was right. The newer version is asking for the credit card. So it is asking me as well for the credit card. So
So there's no
maybe
free trial they are giving.
they are giving free trial, but they are looking for the authorization. Okay. So
So,
authorization
shall I
of
put in my card details?
no. See what will happen even if you will put card details and you will cancel the account. What if you will forget to cancel it later? Okay, so
Gaurav, can I add
so
something?
yeah.
You guys can log in from your Google account, all right?
Mm-hmm.
If you have created the extra one for other users, then you can definitely. That's what I did from today, because my
Oh,
trial version was over, right? So I log in with my Google thing, and it let me do the free trial thing again.
okay.
So
I
you guys
did
can try
that.
doing that. Oh,
I
it's not
did
working for
that,
you
but
guys.
yeah, it was not working for me. So okay, no, it is not giving me space to. Okay, let me try with another. All right. So what I'll do, if what Dipti has suggested, if it has worked for you, please confirm in the chat window or speak up, Bobby.
No, I tried to
With the Google, as Dipti.
with Chrome again. I've come to the same situation. They're asking me the money, $10.
Okay, so no worries. So what was Trello actually about? I'll explain you that. So
Mhm.
then that will be easy for you to understand. Okay, so give me a second. So Trello is a kind of a tool which give you clarity in a board manner. So before we proceed further, let me set up with the code of honor today, because that we have not gone through. So code of honor is very, very important. So my system is behaving a little different today. So yeah, that's why it's taking time. Let me share my screen. And if you can see the mind map, just confirm. So sharing that. Can you see the mind map?
Not yet.
Not
Okay.
yet.
All right. I think it is loading. Oh, now it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Priya. You are done. Anam is done. Okay. Fine. The first code of honor is very, very important when we are on the path of learning. Learning requires what? Can someone answer me? Learning requires energy. Okay.
Effort.
Yeah. Learning requires energy, not effort. Learning has to be effortless. Okay. So that's what I believe in. And there is a way to have an effortless learning. On this note, I always requested you to show up live. Okay. Because being live creates light. And in case at all, you are showing up live, make sure you are on time, you are punctual, and you are highly committed. Why? Because how you do anything is how you do everything. That's the preparation for your lifestyle being in the IT corporate world. The second is the be a full stack brain. What do I mean by this? I mean by this that you need to do all the assignments. You need to do self-research once you have completed one course. Even if you have not shown up live, it is recommended to go ahead and play the previous recorded session and learn from that. And again, next day, if you have any questions, show up for that. Ask those questions, do all the assignment, and after going through that video, do some self-research. Kindly excuse the background noise for the moment, and then repeat what you learned. Just give me a moment. There is some background noise. So today it took really some time in setting up only. So well, no worries. And repeat what you learned is another input. The third code of honor is what? We are on the path of getting placed, and these 6 code of honor are very, very important to protect us from deviating from achieving the goal. And that's why it is important to remember these 6 code of honor every time. Even someone is not planning to get placed, it is very, very important to look to have a dream to enhance our position, enhance our knowledge, and enhance our productivity if we are already working. And for that, it is important to have a learning mindset and also take the full responsibility. If you are taking the if you are following the code of honor, then you have to take the responsibility of being successful, because success is a uh, is a result of continuous trial. And when do you do continuous trial, you may experience some blocks or some milestone of failures, and failures are nothing but those are the milestone to lead you towards the success. So that's very, very important. That's the third one. The fourth one is another important aspect and the code of honor, and it is about mindset. I have been talking about having a learning mindset, positive mindset, complaint free mindset, and having a gratitude mindset. It's a wonderful garment to wear. And that's why if you have a heart of gratitude, nothing like that, you are always progressing towards the next milestone. So have a gratitude hat. So that's the fourth one. Fifth one is another important stuff, and that is increased receptivity. How will you increase your receptivity so that you can learn anything faster? So start your day with the strangest secret of the world, which I have shared the video with you. So it is recommended that to listen to that video at least in the 2x manner. If you are running out of time 3 times in a day, you are really running out of the time, make sure that you are listening to it at least once. Okay. And remember the golden quadrant of learning. Whatever you are learning, start that learning with the declaration. So are you ready to declare that? So be ready, switch on your cameras, and what you can do is give yourself high five, stating that I am a fastest learner. I can learn out anything there what others can do. Okay, so at the count of 3, you are going to give yourself high five, declaring that I am a fastest learner, or I am a smart learner, and I can learn out anything what others can do. So 1, 2, 3, and go. I am
I'm
the
a fast
fastest
learner.
learner.
I can
A
learn
fastest learner, I can learn
what
anything
other
others
can
can.
learn.
Others can.
Anybody can.
Amazing, amazing. So what you declare gets designed. That's the reason declaration is very, very important. And declaration, when followed by the learning, and you complete your learning, then you be ready to draw that whatever you have learned. So draw them in case you are using any tools like mind map, what we are using over here. So you can draw your learning over there once it is done. So but recommended is what, draw on your notepad and paper with your wonderful hand, because you know that activates the sense of learning from the childhood itself. So there is some nostalgia also connected with that, and you enjoy doing that, and that's why it is recommended. And once you draw that, once you have drawn that already, then go ahead and try to summarize that. So to whom you can summarize, if you can find any child in front of whom you can speak and summarize in a simple manner, then bang on, you are doing wonderful thing, and you whatever you have learned, you are ready to implement in your life. In case you don't find someone to summarize this, what you have learned, what you can do, you can go ahead in front of mirror and look at the person inside and try to summarize whatever you have learned to that person. So yeah. So that's the 5th one. And the 6th one is have a giver mindset. On the path of learning, give ego away so that it will keep you spiritually grounded. When you are spiritually grounded, you become more curious to learn. Okay, you tend towards the continuous growth and have an intent of charity, that at least once you will get placed, you will start giving away at least 10% or 5%. Why give away? Because what you give let you grow, what you simply take, that let you just survive. That's the reason having an intent of charity is very, very important. And appreciate everything. Why? Because what you appreciate appreciates you. So whatever you are doing, kindly appreciate that. Whatever others are doing for you, please appreciate that. And even something you have dreamed and that is not happening to you, kindly appreciate that too, because you don't know, the universal plan done for you, because the universal plan gets executed well advanced in advance in front of the mind. So have trust and faith in that, and then continue moving on. Having said that, let me bring this Trello, if it has worked for everyone or for me. So let me see that. Okay, I'm creating a new one. All right, so everyone has created. So I was talking about Trello. Trello is a tool of the product of Atlassian. Atlassian, when I'm talking about, so it's a it has multiple product, including Jira is the product of Atlassian only. So in most of the corporate world, this is being used. That's number one. Second, this tool, what its name is, Trello, is also being used in the corporate world. So once you have signed in, what exactly happens? It again asks you to create your account. Means it has asked me because I'm creating my account and it is still asking me to create my account. So give me a second, guys. Prerna ji, have you successfully created your account?
Gauraji, I'm so sorry. My laptop is on restart. It is just not working properly.
Okay,
It was
okay.
getting hanged. That's what I was keeping a mum because we both are facing technical issues today. Yeah.
Okay, no worries. So what I'll do, I'll open the Jira, and what I'll do, I'll just show you how this Trello will work. So Jira is simple representation. Okay. So what I am going to show you in Jira, I'm going to show you a dashboard. Okay. This dashboard is named as Kanban dashboard. What is Kanban dashboard? Kanban dashboard is nothing but this is so Kanban dashboard is nothing. This is just a visual representation of the tickets, how tickets will move. Okay, on the dashboard or any visual board. Why it is important to know that your tickets are moving? Because by the way, when I said ticket, do you understand what do I mean by this? Anyone
Yes,
can ask.
there is any bug, like
Okay.
any bug or any
User
issue.
stories.
User story. What else?
Fixing the bug, I would say, fixing an issue.
Okay. So
And any kind of instruction which needs to be followed by the team.
yes, that's wonderfully told. So yeah, so ticket could be anything. It could be bug. It could be user story. It could be feature. It could be epic. It could be any single thing which has been instructed inside this tool, inside the Jira. Okay. So it is opening up, and because it is opening up and I'm going to show you this, what I'll have to do, I'll have to pause the recording at this moment. Okay, so that you know, this is something confidential I'm going to show you, and that's the reason I'm asking. Okay, so give me a second, let me pause this recording. And I'll
Go
share
ahead.
I'll share the screen. I'll share the screen. I think you are asking for whether I'm sharing the screen or not. Is it?
Yeah, because I can see the study whiteboard where I can see keep you spiritually grounded on the path of the growth, the intent
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah, yeah.
charity.
That's
Um,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gaurav, I think even I can't see.
Yeah, because I'm not sharing at all. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Okay. So wait a second. Let me pause the recording of that city name. Guys, have you thought of the city name? Yeah. So if
Yes.
yes, what I want you to do, open the Google map. Open the Google map and type the name of that city or the area. And here, non-stop, you have to share the screen. So I'll start it with one person. Who is that one person? Who wants to go first? And I'll first instruct you how you are going to share the screen and talk about that. Okay, I see that
I
Bobby.
can go.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
Dipti.
Bobby. No, let Bobby go. That's fine.
Not on mobile. You have to open it in Chrome. So open the Google map
Chrome.
in, yeah.
Right.
Open the Google map in the Chrome. Dipti, are you ready, please? Can you go first?
Yes, I can go.
Okay. So what I'll do,
Let
I'll
me
let
share
you share the screen. Yeah, please share your
Mhm.
screen. Type the city name. You will have 3 minutes to take us into the current traffic of the city and the different places you are taking me and showing us that what is there, what is not there, why should I visit to that city. Okay, so business analyst, the future business analyst. So this is a walkthrough practice which we are doing through the city tour. So fasten your seatbelt because Dipti is our business analyst and she is going to give us this walkthrough within 3 minutes. So
Okay.
Dipti is sharing the screen and screen is getting loaded.
Oh, okay. Let me know when you can see my screen. Okay?
Sure.
I shared the screen of Washington DC.
Okay,
There's a picture
the
there.
screen has not loaded yet.
Yes, I'm still on that earlier screen.
Yeah,
It
now
is
we
just
can
loaded.
see.
Bobby, can you see Priyanka?
Now
Yeah.
it's loaded, but I think you are sharing from your mobile only, Dipti.
No, I'm sharing from my phone, from my laptop. Sorry, but what I did, I'm sharing the pictures at the same time map. So
Oh,
on the top there is a picture, and then on the bottom there is a map of that city.
okay, but do you
So I
think
did the
you
combination of both.
okay, do you think you can share the traffic version, or you want to take us inside some museum or somewhere
No,
where
I'm gonna take you throughout the city. So on the bottom, can you see the map of the roads?
yeah, I can see, and
Yes,
the
yes.
toy which you are
I I
seeing,
I
the
can
toy.
start talking about that then, if you
Okay,
can see
so
that.
okay, go ahead.
All right. So this is the nice. I'm taking you guys to the Washington DC, which is one of my favorite city. And if you guys come to USA, then I'm definitely going to show you the city. All right. So let's start with National Gallery of Art. Okay, this is one picture of that, and on the bottom you can see that this National Gallery of Art is placed here on this road. And then the next is going to be Lincoln Memorial. Again, you can see here on the yellow thing, there's a person there, and it's showing you the street also, and the river and everything. And this is a picture of Lincoln Memorial, one of the best architectural feature in Washington DC. This is the White House where our president lives. All right, and the next is National Mall. Okay, it's beautiful out there. It's summertime. All the flowers are blooming there. So it's a very pretty good site. Then this is the Smithsonian's National Museum of Natural History. It is one of the wonderful natural history museum here around the DC area. And the best part is all these museums are free. The entry is free to all these museums. Then this is the Smithsonian's Institute offices. There are so many nice buildings. This is again one more view of the Washington DC, and you can see the Thomas Jefferson Memorial from there. See, this is the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, the dome side, and the next one is still loading for me. I cannot see that, but again, this is one more view. On the left side, there is a view of Washington DC again. Sorry, I don't know. My screen is suddenly black, but let me try doing it. On your
Go to
left side,
previous
you
screen.
still.
Go to previous screen and try to come back.
Okay, let me see. No, nothing is happening actually. But on my left, the pictures are changing.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So
just
click
talk
on that
about
picture and try
Yeah.
to load it.
It says the Sunny Smithsonian, and then no, it's not working now. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I hope you get to see few glimpse of Washington DC and how beautiful it is. So
It is loading.
again, I
Yeah,
don't.
so we'll wait. Don't worry. There is
Yes,
no
okay.
rush. So let it load and kindly explain what you are showing us.
Yeah, I was just showing the view of Washington DC, all the pictures of Washington DC, and as I already mentioned, I really like to go there. So because of the beautiful history museums, and now I can see. Okay, this is the Library of Commerce now. This is the inside view of that building. Then this is Lincoln Memorial in the night. All right, from here you can see that it's changing. Then this is the Capitol building. Again, this is the inside view of that building. Then this is, I couldn't see Washington Monument here, but it says on the picture there is a Washington Monument. But I'm sorry, I'm missing that part. But we are right here. And let's go ahead. This is the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. Then this is Washington Monument again. There should be a tall building, but I cannot see that building, but that's fine. This is the Arlington National Cemetery. Then this is again the United States Capitol building. This is National Museum of African American History and Culture. This is the night view of that building. It's really beautiful out there all the time. This is the same building which looks like this in the morning time. Then this is National Museum of African American History and Culture. On the bottom, you can see that these are the small views of those buildings, and these are the internal roads. The taxi service is available 24/7 there, and those guys are ready to take you anywhere. At the same time, there are tour buses available, so you can book the tour for 2-3 days, and you can hop in and hop off at a different location. Then again, this is one of the National Gallery. All the galleries, all these places is like really beautiful. Again, this is the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. It's a night view of that memorial. This is National Gallery of Art. Again, some natural history museums pictures. And it's National Air and Space Museum now. Again, Natural History Museum. So basically, this is the White House now. All right, inside of the White House. I hope they have the oval shape also. No, they don't have the oval office. But this is Smithsonian's National Air and Space Museum now. Then this is Washington Monument. All right, pictures are still loading. Okay, this is again the picture from the Air and Space Museum. Again, this is one of the best museum. Then this is National Portrait Gallery. Then again, National Museum of American History. All right, and again, this is one of the Air and Space Museum. I don't know why the picture says different thing. It says the institutional offices there. And you can see the US Capitol building here. This is these trees are about the cherry when the cherry festival is going on. So again, my screen is blocked, but I hope you get to have some idea about the Washington DC. These are the pictures of Cherry Blossom Festival. It occurs in the month of April, and it's beautiful out there around that month. Washington DC is always beautiful, and as I mentioned, it's one of my favorite spots. So I think that should be it for today, but let me know. Gaurav, how was it?
Yeah, thank
Can
you. Thank you.
guys see my thing?
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dipti, for sharing this. And you can stop your screen share. Let's have a big round of applause for the effort she has put in to show up and explain everything. Thank you so much, Dipti. You can unmute
Thank you,
your
Dipti.
mic, everyone, and can.
Thank you for giving us this virtual tour of Washington DC. Thank you so much.
So
No
guys,
problem. Thank you.
so before we move to the next one, I would like to take the opportunity and show you up how we can take it up. So say for example, I had been to Sydney for a few months. Okay, I stayed over there. What I did, I browsed what you can hear me, right? And you can mute if you are not speaking. So what I did, I
Yes,
went to Sussex Street. So Sussex Street is nothing but one of the area in Sydney where you will find a lot of offices and corporate offices on this street. So I'm trying to take you in a minute on the virtual tour of this street. So what I did, I was here in the map view, and what do you call? I was here on the map view earlier, and then it changed to the street view. So what I'll do, I'll click inside again. Okay, so here you can see what you are seeing is the live view. Okay, so this is although live view, but this icon which you are seeing, that let you get inside whatever. So what we are trying to look from this restaurant is the waterfront area. Waterfront area is at the end of the Sussex Street in the Sydney. This wonderful restaurant is just beside that waterfront area. But what else we will try to see the street view and the 360-degree view. So I have come on the street, and what I am going to try, I'm going to move towards the different part of this Sussex Street. So let's have a virtual tour, get inside some road view, and see the current time in the Sydney is what anyone can tell. So this is 7:45 over here, so it must be around 1:30. It must be around 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the Sydney. We are trying to move through to the different place. So there is a lot of traffic over in the city. Okay, you can see. So okay, so here you see the view of that particular Sussex Street, and we are close to waterfront area, and this road is a junction which leads you towards the different part of the streets. So you will find in that street various other streets are connected with that. To name them, the another street, its name is King Street, Queen Street, or say for example, what do you call, King Street, Queen Street, and Queen Elizabeth Street. So there are multiple such streets. So I'm trying to take a view of in that street. It is giving me just particular view of that Sussex Street only. So give me a second. Let me click on this. So currently I have come towards the Goulburn Street right now, and here one famous restaurant is the Century Food. Okay, and that is famous for the seafood. Now let's try to move back towards the Sussex Street. Okay, so this is the current traffic over here. I hope you can see this. Okay, yeah. So at this time, what happens? This is the time from 12 to 2 p.m. People feel hungry and they try to browse to the nearby restaurant. They grab the coffee, they grab sometime their meal and come back to their central location, and they try to have that. Okay, and a few people who complete the meals at this time, what they exactly do. Now we have come to the Hay Street. So Hay Street is another street. So there you can see, still there is some lockdown effect, but still not lockdown effect. The population is low, and people are working in the lower capacity. Few people you may see in this current view that they are carrying their food in their hand, and once their lunch is over, they walk away towards their offices. Okay, so we are in the current traffic. What did you see over here? This is one of the red bus. Okay, so there could be a metro as well, and there is this market city is very, very famous inside. And from here you can just behind this there is a station, and from there you can catch the metro stations as well. Sorry, metro buses or rail as well. Now we have come to the Harbour Street. So Harbour Street again leads us towards the waterfront. So and that area, when you go, so there you find also one wonderful iconic building. I simply forget its name. Is Opera House. It's a very, very famous on this Harbour Street only. So yeah, so I have come closer to different streets. So there is a Chinese market over here. So let's see if I can move over here on this street. Okay. So are you enjoying the, by the way, the virtual ride inside the city? Show yeses. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you loving that?
Yeah.
So we are trying to move in a different part. I know this is a virtual tour. That's why this is a bit challenging to move into the different roads. And it also takes time to, load. So a few things you will find that has been blurred, and there is a reason behind that. Okay. So this is how I want you to present. It's so much fascinating and so much loving that you, not only the viewers will enjoy, you too also will enjoy. So I want to, if you have understood how we are going to share this, please join in the next person who is going to give us a virtual ride to the next city. So anyone who is going to be the next one? Bobby, are you the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. So if you have understood, so let's move to Bobby. Anam, are you enjoying this virtual tour? Because I know that you just left and then you joined back. Anam, you there?
Yeah, I'm enjoying. I just joined from my laptop, but I don't know how to share the screen.
Oh, so there is a green icon, green button, which says that share screen. Using that, you can do that. Okay. So
Okay, I'll find it.
yeah. So meanwhile, when you don't try to share right now, so what we'll do, first we'll complete with Bobby and then we'll move ahead. Yeah, Bobby, over to you.
I'm trying share screen. Then it is showing me desktop one, and then share. Open the system preferences. Allow Zoom to share your screen. So I need to go to the system preferences.
No, you can choose any screen. If you are using two screen, just click on the any screen where your map is there. Yeah.
Okay. System preferences. So map is not coming in.
No, map will not come. So first you need to open the means you need to share the screen. Once you have selected the screen, what is going to happen, then whatever the activity on the screen you will start doing, it will start loading. Okay.
Can you see that?
No.
As yet. No.
You will have to click on the share screen.
Share screen. Then I can see desktop one, whiteboard, iPhone.
Desktop one. Take desktop one.
Desktop one. Okay. Then again, it is saying allow Zoom to share your screen. Open system preferences. Go to security.
Are you trying to do it from the mobile?
No, on my laptop.
Okay, so it should not ask you to allow. Okay, click on the allow.
No, it's not saying. It's asking open the system preferences, then go to security and privacy to grant the access. So I'll do that.
Are you guys also experiencing the same how Dipti has shared? So anyone else can take this up and try it?
Gauraji, I can do, but I'm not sure how to click the road view. I can just show the places on the Google Maps.
Okay. Yeah, try that. So there is a toy icon, means one small icon is there, and then what you can do is you try to click on that and it changes in that icon. Okay. So yeah.
Okay, let me share my screen so you can.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it says you cannot share start screen share while the participant is sharing.
So who is sharing? Okay, I'm sharing, is it?
Yeah, I think yes, it's
Okay,
your
okay,
screen. Yeah.
that's the reason. So before you start, Bobby, can you try once again, please?
Okay. No, my problem remains the same.
Okay,
Open the system preferences, security and privacy to grant access.
okay. So yeah, go ahead, Priya.
Yes, sure. Okay, let me start my screen share. Are you able to see it?
Yeah, it's loading.
Okay.
So what I have done on the WhatsApp group, I have just shared one video for you, Anam. So there you have seen that initially I have clicked on the green icon and then started sharing the screen. So you can take the help of this and then you can try later on. Yeah, Priya, we have come back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm going to show the places which is going to be from my place of birth, and I was born and brought up there. It's Chennai. It's in southern part of India. And I'm just going to type the name of the places because I'm not sure how to scroll and, go from there. So I'll just start with the places that I wanted to show
Wait a
you
second,
guys.
wait a
Is
second.
that okay?
Yeah, just scroll down. You were scrolling down, right? Just scroll down on the right side and the right bottom corner of the bottom. Can you see the icon, the toy, the man icon? The man icon on the right corner, on the rightmost corner. Yeah, the yellow one. Yeah, just click on that. Yeah, you have clicked on that. So there are various views, show image and all. So but before that, can you try to pull this icon into the map? Try to click on that icon and drag and drop it into the map, the yellow toy, not that one, the
The
yellow.
yellow toy.
Can you
Oh, okay.
move into the map, not in the cards?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's not going.
Okay, it's not going for you. Okay, no worries. Go ahead the way you want. So we'll leave that.
Yeah, because I don't want to waste the time. Okay, so I'm going to start with my favorite place, which is going to be Marina Beach. I'm sure you guys would be knowing what it is. It is actually one of the longest beaches. It's the second longest beach in the world. So we really loved. I mean, we've grown up visiting that place, and it's really a good place to visit. Like every tourist would actually visit that place. That's one of my favorites. And the next place is going to be called as Valluvar Kotam. And yeah, so it's actually actually an ancient literature kind of a temple kind of a thing, and it is actually known for its carving and the intricately designed statues and everything. So that's the next place. And the next place is going to be, sorry, I've been taking a long time.
No, take your time. Just explain.
That's here. Yeah.
Explain us.
Yeah, so Thousand Lights Mosque it's really an ancient mosque. It's believed that they had like 1,000 lights in that mosque, and that is why the name, as the name suggests, that's why they kept the name for that. And it's actually known for the spectacular view and just the look of that mosque. It's really famous for that. And the next is going to be yeah. It's called Dakshin Chitra. It's also in Chennai. And so it is actually, okay, it's actually a museum in Chennai, and it's actually a powerhouse of all the architecture, craft, and everything, kind of lifestyle of the South Indian states, basically Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Karnataka. and also Telangana. So it's got like it's known for all the artifacts and all those to be preserved, cultures and all those pictures. That's one thing. And the next is going to be Central Station. So that's also in Chennai, and you guys would have seen the Central Station in most of the movies. It's actually really famous, and it's one of the largest train stations in India. And the next will be it's called Konimara Library. It's really an old library, and it's still believed to have it's believed to be a powerhouse of like literature and all those old writings. But it's believed that many of the books there have been damaged and have been burned by the Britishers. So that's one thing. And the next is going to be Rippon Building. That's also in Chennai. And give me a second. So, yeah. So it's believed to be actually built by the Britishers, and it's known for its white look and also the the majestic look. And my dad actually worked here. He worked for the Tamil Nadu Police, and he actually worked here. We used to love it when we were young. And the next one is.
That's really interesting. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, I mean, these are all like bits of places that I would, I love in Chennai. And there's hardly like, I'm trying to catch up on my memories, like what place I used to, love, eating and visiting and everything. So yeah, so this one is an old planetarium. It's still there, but there are many planetariums that's actually trending. But this one is an old planetarium. We used to love visiting this place, and it kind of has that vintage feel and all those childhood memories. So we used to love visiting here, this place. And yeah, that's about it. I think that's it for now.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing, Dipti. Priya. So one important thing, when you are going to be the next one, there is an input. As a business analyst, you will be giving us the walkthrough of some feature. We are practicing it through the map. Sometime your guide or your tour to us may find more interesting than what you have done. Why? The immediately where as an audience or as a candidate, I got hooked up with the explanation with what Priya has brought. She asked a question to herself. I'm trying to collect the memories of what I have visited earlier. Okay, the moment she said what I have visited, it just hooked my attention. Okay, and so this is another art when you are explaining something and you are trying to put some question inside that hooks up the attention. Like when you are explaining some feature, try to ask question. Like when you were explaining the library, what you could have done. Do you know what is the specialty in the library? Let me tell you. The specialty is that it is said that this was burnt. And you know what? Who has burnt it? Britishers have burnt it. And still, oldest literature are tried to save still. Did you see how did I articulated? Every time I am asking question, okay, I am trying to hook up your attention, and you are getting curious about the next statement what I am going to make. So this is for business analyst step. Okay, so is it the gold tip for you? Yeah,
definitely.
So,
thank you.
Yeah. So this is how you are going to explain or give the walkthrough as
Guruji,
a
I
business
would,
analyst. Yeah,
yes, I
Prerna
would
ji.
just like to add, to be very honest, everybody is having their peculiar style, which I am really enjoying. First is Dipti's sharing, Dipti had shared the visuals or the pictures. That also is very interesting because it gives you a visual representation of that particular place. You can relate to, you can, okay, this is the place, and then she gave some basic idea or the location or what is the speciality. Wherein is Priya's case, what I like the most is definitely she had a lot of attachment or emotions, and little bit childhood memories. So all that was really nice. It really gave a sense of belonging. So even though I have not visited Chennai, but because the way she represented or she mentioned those, tiny miny things that okay, we used to visit there. It's really, it has an older, no, what do I say, older times touch and vintage touch. So yes, definitely the way you explain the talking, the discussion or the channeling of presentation has to be curious, or it has to have the enthusiasm. But I also really wanted to appreciate both of their efforts to add a value to the basic presentation, where you can show the pictures, you can show the specialities, as anybody can just Google up and get the specific landmarks. But then adding the personal information or the personal preferences, adding the nostalgia is really important. When Dipti said this is her favorite city to visit, it's really beautiful in summers. So that all is what we're looking for. Anybody can give a plain description of the places and the basic architecture or anything, but then what you add from your experience, understandings, memories, or your own zinc, that is important. So I'm really happy, and I was really thoroughly enjoying the visual tour. It's really good to have such virtual picnics in this current situation. So thank you so much, and looking forward to Bobby and Anam's presentation.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you so much for wonderful input, Prerna
and
Thank
ji.
Priyanka's
you so
also.
much.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you rightly said that when you have the belongingness and you try to really bring that enthusiasm and
Yes,
that connection.
exactly.
And the moment Priya said that my father has worked, oh my God, what the attention she brought over there, that I believe I myself hooked up with that particular statement.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
this is how you are going to how you are going to bring the audience's attention. Either you can emotionalize if you can, although even though it is not purposed emotionalization, but if you think that you can try to connect with audience's heart, that is always great. When, especially when you are explaining, say for example, now I am bringing back to the presentation of, say, some feature of a bank which has been developed. How will I be and I'm talking about ATM. So how I can personalize, by saying, suppose for example you have gone to this ATM to withdraw your own money. I'm giving a personal touch. Okay. And when you have withdrawn $500 from that particular moment, think that what all different nomination you can withdraw instead of just $500 currency. So I'm trying to engage you guys. So business analyst job is very much to engage with the audience. So, and that's why I keep on giving small tips. So are you okay with receiving the small tips, guys? Like Prerna ji has added, or like we are telling you. Okay, so let's
Yes, of
move on to
course.
the next one. Thank you so much, Dipti, for your wonderful presentation as well. And remember, the pictures are very powerful. Like Dipti, when presented, she tried to present in a pictorial way. Sometime in moving traffic is to bring more attention. And that's why, importance of modeling and pictures are important in the business analyst presentation. Yeah. So who wants to go next?
Just to add here, Gauraji, I'm sorry, I totally forgot to mention yours because I was really taken over by Priya's current presentation. The way you had, represented it actually gives a very clear understanding and direction. So if I were to visit Sydney tomorrow, I would actually know the street because I've seen them. I've seen the direction. Okay, there's a junction. There's this street. So I'm really happy and surprised to see all of your, three of your presentation. Though the topic was same, the method, the way of presenting and communication was different. Yours was so real time and so practical that if somebody, it's just like, you are there and you're guiding us from there. You know how we have this video calls while somebody's in another city or another country. So yes, that has its own benefits, and the visuals were totally amazing. We could see the live traffic, live locations, live situations as on, in that case. And so yes, that was also very interesting for me. And I don't know why, but when I'm seeing this cities, somewhere back of the mind, I was just planning whenever things settle down. Oh, this should be on our, whatever say, list to visit places like stuff. So yes, thank you for adding more cities to that. And I guess who is going next now?
Bobby, you are on mute.
Yes.
Got, yeah.
Yeah, Priyanka.
Yeah,
I'm trying. Sorry.
yeah, go ahead, Bobby. It's okay.
Okay.
Yep. Gaurav, I'm trying to sort out my problem because I wanted to take everyone on the.
So
trip
we'll
to
come to
London.
you at last. Okay. And meanwhile, try to
Yeah.
solve your problem. Okay, Priyanka.
Yeah. Yeah, Gaurav. So I'm trying to go to my map right now.
Yeah.
And
Share your screen as well.
yeah, but how do I share my screen? Like I'm on the map site. You just hold on. 1 second, please.
So guys, on WhatsApp,
Yeah.
I have shared one recording. Try to see that where I have clicked for screen sharing. If you have any trouble.
Yeah.
Amazing. Your screen is started loading.
It's you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, Manhattan. Amazing.
Yeah. So I'm going to talk about the city of New York City. And New York City has basically 5 boroughs. So I am going to take you to Manhattan. So before entering Manhattan here, you can see this Lincoln Tunnel. So the Lincoln Tunnel is a connectivity between, Manhattan and Jersey City. So it kinds of connect these 2 cities. And just let me pull it down, please. Yeah. So once you are here, the most attractive part of New York is the Times Square. Let me take you to Times Square.
So while you are taking us to Times Square, think of clicking on the layers. Layers is just, okay, you are taking us through the traffic. That will be great. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Times Square, where basically, all of the events, all of the, the heart of New York, Manhattan, you can say, Times Square. So if you're here in Times Square, then, you are basically in the heart of, New York City. As you can see here that there are a lot of, food vendors, shopping centers around. And then there is this, as you go in front of the street, let me take you here back again. 1 second. Oops. How do you go back, Gaurav, to the map? 1 second.
This is not the live traffic, I must say.
Yeah, this is not the, I'm going to try, I'm trying to go to the, the whole map here, but
Yeah,
I'm not to do that. Like, from moving from street view, to.
So on the right corner, you can see the layers. Are you able to see the layers? or you are seeing the pictures? Go
No,
to,
I'm seeing the pictures right now. I'm not able to go to layers. Should I go back and then, yeah, now I can see it. Yes. Okay, yeah. So we were in Times Square here, then we move further down, then we can go to Empire State Building right here. So one interesting fact about Empire State Building is that it was supposed to be the tallest building because it has 102-story building. So before World Trade Center, which was renewed and built, it was the tallest building in Manhattan and one of the tallest skyscrapers in US. So you can see right here and all around it. It's basically the corporate building now where you can find a lot of, companies and a lot of other corporate, leaders having offices there. Go back then, and I'm going to take you to one of the most, memorable spots in Manhattan, which I personally have a very, emotional attachment to. There's the World Trade Center right here. We take you there. Yes. So this is the World Trade Center. You can see the Twin Towers right here. So World Trade Center, as you know, after 9/11, demolition of the World Trade Center, this was renewed and built. And currently these two tall buildings are standing very proud, and they are the tallest building here. And then you have a lot of, stores, shopping malls, you have restaurants in World Trade Center. So it's like kind of a whole and soul experience here. You can come here, you can dine, you can shop, you can, get in touch with the history of the place. There is also an underground station here, which connects you to the rest of, New York City and also to New Jersey. So there are subways there, so which can help you to commute here and there. Let me go back. Okay. And this is another very unique like landmarks of New York City is the Brooklyn Bridge. So right here, let me take you there. Yep. So you can see here, hold on. I'm not able to translate this. Hold on. Let me go back. The Brooklyn Bridge, just hold on, let me go back. Look. There it is. So please disregard this human right here. It can be any of you watching right now. So this is the beautiful Brooklyn Bridge, and where many movies also have been shot, and Bollywood as well as Hollywood movies. And it connects, like, Brooklyn to Manhattan. So a lovely view, and down you can see is the Hudson River right here. And then you can basically see the whole of Manhattan skyline, and you can see the other side of Brooklyn here. So it's beautiful. You cannot
This
miss
is one
it.
of the iconic places where most of the shootings and scenes are done.
Yes,
in,
it is. Yes,
movies.
it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. You have this Brooklyn Bridge right here.
do you know
Wow.
the history of this Brooklyn Bridge?
No, Gaurav, I don't.
Okay.
I mean,
So-
this is pretty old, and I think it has some sort of, is it related to immigrants? If I know, I mean, I don't know in detail.
Okay, we'll talk about this later once you are done.
Okay, okay. So yes, so this is another landmark, and let me go back. So I think pretty much this is like, a very good glimpse of Manhattan in New York City. And then as you move up, then you can see the museum. It has a lot of small museums and parks, like Central Park Zoo, you can see here, then museums, which also give you a glimpse of a little bit of history and entertainment to it. And yes, so, lot of buildings, lot of, history, and lot of shopping, restaurants, and a lot of corporate, outlook to the place. So yeah, welcome to Manhattan, New York City.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for explaining
Thank you
us.
so much. Yes, yes.
Yeah, thank you, Gaurav.
So you can stop sharing the screen. Yeah, Prerna, do you have to say something? So we have to quickly finish others.
Yeah, just a second.
Yes, first of all, thank you so much, Priyanka, for giving us a glimpse of this beautiful city with an interesting details. Yes, those are the iconic places. Most of them we have seen in the movies. All the Hollywood, Bollywood, all the famous movies have their scenes. So nice. Thank you for sharing. And yes, the way you shared was interesting enough. You gave the details and the location, what the speciality. So yes, keep working on that. I found it quite interesting and nice. Okay. So over to
Yeah.
you, Gaurav ji.
Yeah.
And yes, as you said, we are towards
Yes.
the end of the session for today.
Yeah.
So yeah, please do.
Yes. So just to give you heads up before we move to Anam, that's the Brooklyn Bridge is the example of high willpower. Means it has been built just on finger movement. Okay. To know more the details of it, just Google it and go to what do you call Wikipedia and all, learn it. So it will give you the boost to do or conquer any problem in your life. So Brooklyn Bridge is the one of that example. So yeah. So moving back to Anam. Anam, are you ready and listening to us?
Yes. Yes,
Amazing.
I'm ready.
Yeah, please go ahead and share. Excited to be in the favorite place.
Okay, and then hold on. Can you see?
Yes, we
Sure.
are in Pakistan Chowk.
Okay. So I will be explaining or I'll be making you all tour to Karachi, Pakistan. So Karachi is my childhood place and I just moved here 2 years back. And this is all Karachi. This is Pakistan Chowk. This is the most famous place here because most of the buildings were built by Britishers and they are just same and they are not rebuilt yet. They are just like for heritage purposes and all that purpose. They are just there, and I will take you all to the famous places of Karachi. This is the Port Grand, and this is just in the front of the port, Karachi port, that is very famous. For its business point of view, it's the Port Grand. I cannot go like that. So, okay. The traffic is very harsh here. It's always busy. The roads are always busy, and the Port Grand. This is the port, and somewhere at the back is the Port Grand. So there is no picture here. This building was these all buildings were built during 1890s when the Britishers were ruling here, and then there are other places. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to go back. Some other places which are famous in Karachi are the, let me show you. This is the State Bank of Pakistan. And Do I need to go there, or I just need to explain from from the?
We would love to see more view if you can. Otherwise, we'll leave up to you. How do you want to explain?
So this is the State Bank of Pakistan, and where all the reserve of Pakistan is placed, and it's in Karachi. So Karachi is generating 70% revenue of Pakistan, and here are some most of the popular schools of business and IT, like IMS Business and IBA, Zebis. All the schools are there near State Bank of Pakistan. All the students are given the opportunity to do their probation or rotations, whatever. I don't know what they have after IT. 6 months, it may be a probation. They are allowed to work with these people, and so they get to learn. And then we have some very popular hospitals here. One hospital was built, Lady Dufferin Hospital. It was built by Britishers, and it's basically a gynecological hospital. And most of the students who pursue their career in gynae, they used to work here, and like for rotations and all that. And other buildings are this is the Mohata Palace, where okay, I need to take. This is the Mohata Palace. This is the Mohata Palace, where the founder of Nation sister, means Quaid-e-Azam's sister, used to live here. Now it's just for the historical purpose, and whenever someone wants to visit, they can visit here. And the other places are like. Shall I take to other places also?
Last, if you think that any food street you can let us be there for a moment, that will be okay. Otherwise, we are good.
Okay, this is Dolmen Mall, Clifton, and this is located just near the beach. So you can view the beach, and the view is very beautiful there. There are all the brands, international brands and the national brands, and all the food streets and everything like. Oh, this is all. So I cannot like summarize Karachi in just 2 to 3 minutes. So big and so
Thank you.
vast.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much for sharing, Anam. Appreciate that. Yeah. So we, who can? So
Thank
Bobby's
you so
left.
much, Anam. Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for this tour.
Thank you.
Bobby, are you ready, or you are going to miss it?
I think I was so desperate to show you the London streets of London because though I live 30 miles away from Washington DC, but I'm London expert.
Oh,
But you know what I feel? I feel that we should give this chance to Bobby in the next session.
yeah,
So
we
Bobby,
will.
I'll just request you to just check with your
I'll sort
laptop
out your
settings.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
because
next
we are very
session.
keen.
Yeah,
Yes, only Bobby's is pending, right?
Yeah. So
Yes, yes.
next session
Mhm.
will be dedicated to question and answer. Okay. And one small work play is there. We will play that in the next session only. Okay. So it's about word connect. So how we will be playing? We will be building a story based on the word, phrases, or statements you will throw upon this panel. Okay. So from there, and this will be recorded, and we will come up with the wonderful story. So that will be the last play, followed by the Q&A and Bobby's presentation of the city tour. So did you love that and learn something
Yes.
that where you need to connect the dots and master the communication, especially to be ready to give a walkthrough to the client or to the other stakeholder? This was small presentation to that. Did you learn something out of that, guys?
Yes, definitely. It's all about how to narrate what you would like to express or show, and make it interesting. Try to make people engrossed in it, and yeah, it's all about the way you narrate it.
Amazing. Yeah. Thank you so
Very
much.
well said. Very well
Yeah.
said.
So Prerna ji, please, if you have to say something, please say that and pass it to someone for the one final word before we close it.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Gaurav. First of all, thank you so much to Gaurav for having this very innovative and interesting ideas along with our typical sessions there, wherein everybody can share their favorite places, their backgrounds, and my personal thanks to all of you for taking out time and giving this wonderful information and experience sharing session. So for me, today's session was super duper interesting and visually delighting. So over to Priyana. Thank you so much.
Yeah, today's was very adventurous, I would say. And Priyanka.
Yeah, thank you, Priya. I think today's session was, yes, very interesting. And I think very, like, we all got to know about different places today. So that was very interesting. Yeah, Bobby?
Yes, extremely interesting. And yes, and the most important thing, the moment Gaurav said, okay, fine, I'm seeing that, but the way Priya showed it and Gaurav appreciated it and he highlighted was the value of narration. As a professional, one should know that. Thank you, Gaurav.
Pass out to someone.
Who is remaining? Anam?
Yes, today it was fun, and I got to learn how can I how should I work on my communication. I think I'm weak on that. So
No, you are not weak on that. The communication and presentation, especially for BA, goes hand in hand. So trust me, you were able to tell us what you were trying to tell. You were clear in your communication, your English, your grammar. So communication is definitely not a problem. I would say confidence is, because the way you're speaking and now you're iterating, we all are learning here. And just to emphasize, do not think that there is any problem. There is only a solution to be found. So yes, showing and discussing all this is also very important. So I think now Gaurav is left for his
No.
words.
So Anam has to decide who is left. So Anam, be very much detailed and see in the screen who is left before me.
Dipti is left.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anam. I truly enjoyed today's session. I visited virtually so many cities. And thank you so much, Gaurav and Prerna again for doing a wonderful teaching to all of us. And thank you so much to all my classmates for participating very enthusiastically. So thank you, everyone, and good night. And Gaurav is left now.
Yeah, thank you so much for your wonderful attempt. And yeah, I love all the cities, right? So especially I enjoyed two cities most. One was rather three city. One was Priya city, Chennai. Another Pakistan's Karachi, because this is just a neighboring country or city. We have some connection, we have some emotion with that. We love to know what happened, before British, after British, or something, how we are connected together. So it love to be over there. And third one was the Sydney, where it was bringing my memories that what I was doing on those streets during that time when I was visiting personally. Thank you so much for your time. Amazing. More power to you, more energy to you. Keep up doing the good work. And remember, now, although we are moving towards the end of the session, end of the business analysis track in the next upcoming days, that is going to be tomorrow. What is there another stuff? The another stuff is that keep attending RRRP session, that is reference ready resume preparation sessions with Devji. That's number one. Number two, that you must have your LinkedIn profile ready, where you can mention that you are already working with Guru School. Try to build more than 500 plus connections. Yes. So we have come to the end. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. And
Thank
good
you
night.
so much.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye. Good
Bye.
night.